Welcome back, guys. So I'm going to finish off season 2 today of Castlevania, and there's 4 episodes left. So these are going to be split into 4 separate videos as usual. Each episode's going to have its own little video. So yeah, I can't wait to see where this is going to go, and if Carmilla's going to get a uppercuts consequence from doing Dracula a dirty, because she's like, and he's like, and she's like, and he's like, Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna start now. Season 2, episode 5, play. There was that groundskeeper Willy Vampire's ashes.
How hard can it be to find Godbrand of all people? There has to be a limited number of things in this castle that he can drink, sleep under, or attempt to have sex with.
Well, now he's everywhere because he did. What's that? Oh, is that his buckle? His Viking buckle. Is he going to try and put a move on her?
From an oral memory-based culture, you're very good with books.
I do have questions about Trevor's ancestors. I discovered an entire box of spells about penises.
Oh!
You're certain it was one of his ancestors? You didn't find it under his childhood bed?
Stop testing him, Alucard.
I am concerned I have thrown my lot in with a demented infant. I'm concerned that you enjoy him too much. He is unreliable, emotionally damaged. He's a drunk, and he's self-destructive, and anybody trying to hold on to him may well simply be dragged down with him.
Oh.
You're rather well read yourself.
I had entirely different books under my childhood bed. My father was a polymath, my mother was a doctor, and I grew up very fast.
What does that mean?
How old is Alucard?
I'm being literal. I aged very quickly.
Is it like 1 year old or something?
That may explain something. Perhaps you're just an angry teenager in an adult's body.
I love her. I don't even know her name. I know everyone else's name, but hers always goes away.
Dracula gave us the task of creating a war plan. But between his generals and their fighting and his own attitude...
And what attitude is that?
Ooh.
He doesn't care.
He cares very much. He wants all of the humans to die.
That's kind of not caring though, bruh.
Well, it will please Carmilla, so I distrust it. But
Ooh, he sees through it.
it would stop her from making mischief for the moment. And it would get the war room pointed in the same direction. I imagine it would even make Godbrand smile.
Yeah, well, don't talk me out of it.
Oh, so he's not telling anyone that he's killed Godbrand.
Now we'll wait a short while for Isaac to settle, and then we'll have him accompany us to Dracula. Present a united front. Dracula will have no choice but to agree to the
She's trying to
request
make him
of both
like
of
a
his
puppet,
forge masters.
and she's doing well.
Hector.
And he's like,
A quick, orderly and merciful war.
yeah, stroke me, bitch.
There was a time that I would relish the details. There was a time.
Oh, we get to see the old boy in action. You see, that's the vampire attack that I was waiting for. None of this go on horses malarkey with weapons. Use what you got. Look, there's all that blood. Vampires are supposed to be drinking blood, yeah. And they're just wasting it all the time.
They make a good case. It unites the court. It lets us move forward.
Really fine, really it is.
I will stay, Dracula, until this is done.
It doesn't matter. So long as they all die. That's all.
He could have had a really great relationship with his son if they both went after the people that did this to his wife. And he wouldn't be so lonely and tired.
Why I had to do it? Because I am surrounded by children and animals and dying old men. Disempowered by posturing man-children or too paralyzed by sheer fucking rage to do anything.
And which am I? Child or animal?
Child.
Puppy. Somewhere between the two.
You wanted me to believe you respected me.
I did. Now you're implicated, so I didn't need to. Get deep in this now, puppy, and the only way out is forward. Come along.
Ooh. He's got no choice but to go along with it now. Ooh, she was quite cruel for doing that.
So some clever Belmont eventually formulated most of a locking spell. A method to catch the castle and lock it down to a single location so that it can be invaded. It is the original human language. The one spoken by Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. The one that was split into all other languages at the Tower of Babel by God to prevent human cooperation.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense though.
Is that how you understand that story?
Oh yes, the speakers are the enemy of God. We live in cooperation and hide our stories inside ourselves so he cannot strike them down in jealousy. Huh? See? God hates me.
I feel like they know something that she doesn't about speakers.
That's probably not God.
Oh, a lot's going on. Dracula looks like he's lost the will to live. Carmilla has basically told Short Bob guy that, yeah, she's been using her as a puppet the entire time, but now he has no choice but to go along with her, otherwise it's going to look really bad for him. Yeah, she's a diva. She is a diva. And, is it Isaac? And he told Dracula to go along with it, so I guess he's kind of in there now. So what's going to come of this? Does this attack on the Belmont place, does that mean they can't stay there anymore? Or do they find a way to lock everybody else out or something? And they get to stay in there and keep doing research on how to defeat people. I don't know where this is going. Like, what's Dracula gonna get out of this? He don't look like he's winning. And Alakar, or Alakai is a little bit jelly of Trevor and Speaker Girl, whose name I still don't know. Okay, next episode, please. Right now.